Alrighty, welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. I've made my way over to the White Ward area, since that seems like a pretty big deal. It's got its own little special key for it. White lock bearing a surgical symbol. Use white key? Yes. What could be down here? And what's on the other side? Oh, hey, a little bench. Cute. Let's do a little check here. Alright. Now, it had a surgical marker, so maybe this is genuinely like a medical area. But the haunting seems not really like a medical problem, so I don't know. In comparison to the infection back in the Worm Kingdom, with that said, I guess they could still be doing like random experiments on people just to maybe perfect the haunting, right? Like see how strong their ability to control people really was. An ornate lock mechanism with a keyhole at its center. Okay. Ornate lock. I don't got an ornate key. So far, this place is real creepy. We haven't ran into any enemies yet. Ooh. That sounds absolutely awful. Oh wow, okay, sure. Oh, okay. Fucking first enemy in the area and just one of these stupid little mock things. Hello? Are you okay back there? I'm gonna grab whatever this item is, okay? You can just stay back there and continue being like blah, 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 blah. Coral Commandment. Oh, one of the orders. Oh my god, that was far worse than I could have imagined. Dreg Husk, remains of a citadel bug possessed by silk dregs. The husk will lash out wildly with the many sharp pins caught inside its thread. Yeah, ow. I even tried to prepare with my flint flame to attack this thing. Okay. So they have silk for face. They're extra super duper infested. Whoa. Okay. I guess this was the elevator shaft? Uh-huh. Or if you're in a maybe potentially desperate situation, maybe you need to heal. I'm good. I just have the one missing health for now. And we don't have a map of this place just yet. Ooh, another Silk Eater maybe? Wow. I've gotten so many of them. 7. That do any? Oh, okay, we can go down this way. For a second, my mind blinked, and I was like, "Didn't we just leave the elevator shaft, though?" Oh, map. Why, yes, I would like to buy the map of this area for us to fill in. No direct connection to the left, huh? Intriguing. Is this where they burned the bodies of all these experiments? Mortician, altered servant of the Citadel's White Ward, responsible for the cremation of husks and the recycling of silk from their shells. I see. Maybe they, you know, implanted silk into people, and then if it went wrong, they became these, like, dreg husk things. And then by implanting them with silk, they were able to use their silk magic a little bit more effectively, and or just were able to be easily controlled. Oh fuck, I dashed the wrong way. Now obviously this kingdom was, you know, in pretty big control even before whoever haunted the place with their silk magic. Oh my god, damn. Can you stop? Sometimes I wish I could like stop dashes like a lot more preemptively, because sometimes I just want to like close the distance between me and the enemy. And then what ends up happening is I just throw myself into them over and over again instead. Very unpleasant. Oh. Alright, what do we have here? Oath of the White Ward. While song must be sung, none may falter. Infirmity, sickness, death, all are banished from our citadel. Okay, well, I don't think you've done a very good job of any of that. None may get sick or die. Well, I think they are all dead. Yes, their body can be possessed, I guess, but that doesn't really count. Oh, surgeon key. Oh no. Oh god. Can I go up this? Not really. That's fine. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Discarded key of the White Ward opens the sluice beneath the operating theater. That's so specific, but I don't know necessarily what that means. Could just be here, the ornate key. But you know, it's not like I knew what that place was, the operating theater or the sluice or anything. Here's something crawling over here. Maybe not. Injector band. Brace of surgical pins from the White Ward used to forcefully insert silk deep inside a bug shell. Increases the speed of binding. Okay. Intriguing, I'll have to say. I mean, I really feel like our speed of healing is already pretty damn fast. I mean, I've definitely still been hit a bunch at like awkward moments trying to heal. So a little bit extra speed wouldn't hurt. But yeah, I'm very curious on just how fast this can really go. I'm also curious how it combines with the double healing bind thing. We're gonna go check that out real quick. Sort of, because I can't fucking test healing on out of nowhere. Okay, we're taking a risk. I want to see what the injector band does. And I also want to see how well it will combine with the multi-binder. One thing I can do, there are some enemies right outside the chamber I can... That's okay. Alright. It's not bad. That's not bad. Sadly, I would have to like go in recording and very specifically parse out the information to be like, oh, how many frames does this? That's not the kind of content we do out here. Anyways, okay. I still prefer the fracture mask. It is my crutch that I'm allowing myself to permanently have. It has saved me millions of times. It's just a ridiculous degree. Ah, man. Do I want to go through all that? Yeah, just activate the elevator up top. Yeah, it saved me too many times to count. This elevator feels like it could go even further down. Maybe we'll see what happens down below. All right, surging key, perfect. Whoa. Big old boss fight room? This feels like big old boss fight room. The Unraveled? What the fuck? It's a horror fight, I hate this place. What the hell are you, dude? Dreg Wheel, shell of a small bug possessed by silk dregs. The husk will stretch its silk to form a crude, crushing wheel. Dude, that's horrifying. Like, at least it's just silk. But good Christ. I really wish I had gotten that lantern. Oh god, it spits out the other... Okay, I thought it was spitting out enemies. It is spitting out bodies, but it's not the same. I never know where those are gonna go. I'm not gonna like this boss. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. It seems like this boss does a lot of, like, just kind of jumping into one location to, like, spit out its attacks. I think we'll take advantage of that and do Sting Shard plus the Vault Vessels. And then as for yellow items... I guess we'll just attach our magnetite dice, even though they're a little on the mediocre side sometimes. It's maybe they'll negate one really good attack for us. It's all a gamble. Yeah, this room spooks me. I don't like fighting in the dark. Though it seems like when the boss finally does come out, the light kind of expands out. So, like, they're kind in that regard. Although, is it going to be, like, the same long fucking setup for it? Because that will suck. Right there and right there. The light's coming out on the sides of the room. Get electrocuted, freak. Oh, what? Spears? Spears? Oh god, dude, this is miserable. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn how to deal with that. I think the secret to that is probably just staying more on the ground. Because they do this fucked up thing, still, just the contact damage bullshit. But the entire spear fucking hurts you. So that means, like, just these giant vertical shafts of damage. Even though you're just touching, like, the non-sharp end of the fucking stick. It's so insane. I hate it so much, but, like, ugh. It's just a part of the genre. Other people like that kind of thing. Yeah, obviously it just means I need to, like, once that phase happens, just stop double jumping. I need to be married to the ground. There is old anguish bound upon these threads, the result of countless cruel procedures. Okay, I don't remember exactly where this fucker spawns. I think it was about here. You know, it's hard to tell, like, if he's coming out of the ground to do that bullshit, or if he's coming out of the ground to, like, spit out stuff. Okay, here come the spears. Oh, 3 of them! Oh, Jesus. Okay, this... Oh, what the fuck ever! This is irritating as fuck. It's just all contact damage bullshit. I hate it! Oh, yeah, okay, alright. Shard bundle, I need to get my stuff back. At the very least, I've relatively got the spear part down. It is just genuinely stay on the ground as much as possible. The problem is, obviously, when you're having to stay on the ground as much as possible, and then the boss just runs across the screen as his major source of damage, and now you've got these fuck-ass spears in the air, it's just stupid as fuck. It's just a dumb fucking fight. Especially when we haven't been given, like, shade dash or anything yet. It could still be on the way. You know, I have been doing maybe a little bit too much backtracking. Maybe I should have done the main story for a little bit more. Maybe I would have gotten, like, an incredible new power that completely trivializes this fight. And, like, this isn't, like, a mega hard fight. We've gotten it stunned a couple of times. Or, well, once. We've gotten into its second general phase. I just don't fully know what to do. Once all the, like, spear bullshit starts. Because you know, obviously I can do this dash. But like, if I'm in health debt, which not, you know, uncommon, then I'm just screwed. Like, I'm just not feeling good about this run. Oh, and then the spears fuck up my traps too? Fucking hell. What in the titties? That's on me. I could have just gone for the wall, but I tried to throw down my ability. One thing that was weird there, I feel like he changed up his attack, and that has now thrown me off. So, in a lot of the earlier instances, whenever he does that range attack where he spits out the bodies, it seems like what would normally happen is he would shoot out one body upwards, and then he would shoot out one body kind of down into the middle area, and then when he reached the next phase of that, and he was shooting 3 bodies, it would be like up, middle, down. So like up here, a little bit more like here, and then like a little bit like across the ground. Not perfectly horizontal with the ground, but like just a little bit above it. Which means like, you know, in that particular pattern, it would just be like, okay, stay on the ground, maybe get an attack in, you know, then at that point it's like, okay, well, figure out what you're gonna do with the mid. It depends on your standing. But right there, he would fucking start with the shooting out mid first, and then up. Hello? How the fuck do you predict that? How do you predict, like, oh yeah, the boss is actually gonna shoot his fucking projectiles a little bit differently each time? Look at how the fuck do you predict that? How do you get the pattern recognition? You just get damaged for free. It's stupid. I just hurt myself. I don't even know with what. Which part of that did that? Oh my god. I also did that by accident. Well, I got it through the first phase instantly, so I guess we'll see what happens. Oh wow, okay. God, I wish hitting it on the head would work. See what the? It did the other pattern, the one I knew. The shooting up, middle, down. Is it a bug? I mean, like, besides literally, physically a bug. Oh, we take so much damage, it's crazy. Okay, alright. Oh, I was hoping to kill it fast. No! That was such a complete fucking accident. I'm so sad. I really was trying to throw it the other way. love the spin attack. No. Oh, I think I was really close there. Fuck. I still don't have like the overall pattern down. I'm trying to like think more in patterns for bosses, but like it is a struggle. It is a struggle. Things get very overwhelming, and then at that point I'm just responding with pure instinct, and sadly that doesn't always work, because I get very clumsy with my controls. And I'm fucking trying to throw an attack to the right, and oopsies, I tossed it to the left. Trying to dash right, oopsies. Dash left, right into the attack. The only, like, solution that I can do is, like, play with D-pad instead, rather than the analog stick. But I don't like D-pads. Alright, that's my bad, Brain's lagging on how I should be handling these stupid fucking spinny wheeled assholes. I could do so much if he just stayed still more often. So what is this? Does he do this twice or something? No, okay. He changes his up sometimes. God. At least this area gave us, like, outright as such an astonishing... This area hurts me? Right behind him? How? Just his cloak? His cloak emits too much aura? I gotta swap out this spike trap. It's really shit. Okay, alright, we got our heals. That's how I gotta handle those guys. Just fucking dash away. Don't even deal with the bullshit. Don't try to attack. See how easy that fucking attack is, though, when it's not just, like, randomly shooting from the ground? Am I supposed to, like, maybe it changes per battle? And you just gotta recognize it from that, and therefore it's RNG which fight you get? Ow, oops, okay, that's my bad. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, heal. I did it! I did it, please don't stab me. The fight is over. Who was this guy? The unraveled, tormented will of countless husks made manifest in a pit of silk dregs. The souls of so many bugs, obsessed with silk, consumed by it. Their pain shall forever remain in that pit. Even I do not possess strength enough to cleanse it. Maybe I really was just getting hurt by sheer aura. Oh! Yes! I think that's a silk heart. I forget we have to do this little waking up nightmare sequence. I wonder if this is going to be the final boss arena, right? Like, this is just training us to have to deal with some bullshit. One mind, one union. That sounds awful. Stop making that happen. Bind them all. I don't want to. They are ours, bound forever. That's kind of fucked up. You really shouldn't be trying to take over everybody's minds. Especially not taking over their bodies, taking over their minds, taking over their kingdom. What the hell were y'all on? Oh my lord. Okay. That was a little annoying, but you know, I think I got it down pretty quickly. It was just, we just had that one weird heart in particular where, again, like, it just started shooting from the bottom and then up. Like, you can't do anything about it. Because you then have to be like, okay, it'll shoot from the bottom, so you have to jump up and then land. And that doesn't sound too bad. Except the majority of times, it wasn't doing that. So, like, I didn't know what the fuck to predict. And for, like, after the first phase, after you stun it once, you don't want to even be in the fucking air at all because of all those bullshit spear attacks. Also, it's really funny, I noticed in that last attempt there, but, like, in the first little bit, so that when the spears first come out of the ground, they hurt you on the ground, right? Like, if you're standing on the spot they come out of, they hurt you, fine, whatever. That's literally like, you know, a needle spear sword tip stabbing through the ground. That's fine. But, like, the moment after that, they kind of, like, hover out of where they come for a second, and you can apparently pass through that. At least I did once and didn't take damage. Oh, we're in the undercore. What the fuck? Hey, another cylinder. Well, now I have double the reason to go back to the centipede. Let me just confirm things. I was a little mentally distracted. Okay, yes, we did in fact get a second silk heart from that whole encounter there. So now I should get... I should naturally get more silk to use. Oh, we've been in this room before. Okay. An interesting little path here. I guess I could use the bench. Oh, never mind. Fuck this place. I forgot. Make you pay 15 rosaries, which isn't awful, but like, fuck the system. Oh, this was the confessor thing. I wonder if you could have gotten all your money back if you like gave it too much and it like broke or something. Guess we don't have to worry about that system anymore. Is there any reason that it spit me out down here? I'll use a bench, fuck it. And then we'll swap out my gear. Okay, so the injector band, I think injector band is staying in my repertoire. At the very least, during boss fights, that was clutch. I got so many heals off, and I think that was the biggest reason why I was able to even like get through that. And obviously the fraction mask is still good. If my mask breaks it means I died, right? Like that's what the mask means for the most part, is that if it's gone, I would have died without it. And it seems likely from what I've been doing that just keeps happening. Or yeah, no, it just keeps happening. I'm just not perfecting these fights completely. I'm struggling through them, which is fine as long as I beat them. If there's like another boss rush thing that comes out for this game, I don't know. I kind of suck. Don't know if I can do that one. Honestly, I think Silk Spear would have been a better choice for me in that fight, or even Threadstorm would have been good, because then I could have jumped above the boss, used Threadstorm from like relative safety, relative being like who knows where the spears would have fucking ended up. Silk Spear would have been way better, because then you could do that from the ground, whereas Sharp Dart kind of potentially puts you in danger. And there was one death I had where I did try to use Sharp Dart, but it had such a fucking long windup in comparison to just regular dashing. So it makes me really sad. Anyways, okay. We'll grab this. And maybe threefold pin. If Conch Cutter shot out like more straightforward and then like bounced around the room, I think I'd use it. But yeah, it's the fact that it's thrown at an angle. Throws me off pretty hardcore. I am in that area where I feel bad. I'm not like super duper experimenting, but like life is rough out here already. Fuck it. Okay, I need my shard bundle breaking. Just in case. Okay, no, we're good actually. Well, I have a key for something here in the underwork, so I guess we'll go off and explore a little smidge and see what's going on with that. Double jump too strong. Fuck, okay. Napping. Hello? Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your sleep like that. Oh, I should have grabbed my rosary thing. Oh well. I'll worry about it at the next bench, which actually isn't too far away. With that said, it helped. The lucky dice did actually proc, I think, one time during the run that I actually made it through the boss fight. So that's pretty cool. Jeez, okay. I got scared. Oh, not this way. What the fuck? Where the hell do I go through to get to the other side? Okay, I'm taking the bench. Sorry, I'm taking this to a bench. Alright. Hey, oh my god. There's so many things. You keeping all that help and you're gonna start inspiring it in others. Best you think serious about what effect you might be causing, Bellringer. Too much hope could prove a dangerous thing, especially for all these bugs starved so long of it. Sagrador. Have you done it yet, Bellringer? Wriggled deep, discovered the depths of obsession that brought this place so low? If you speak of the Citadel and its Silk Caretaker, then yes, I now know the start of it. In the ward down below, I saw it clear. The hollowed husks, and the many torturous implements. Machines to instill a bug with thread that would see their life extended. Aye, that's it, in part. But there's more scale to it than that. Just think of them greedily shoving that silk into their shells, the madness that overcame them. Eternal life for mortal bugs. then think on how long it's all gone on. The children born of them, and all the pilgrims after. The silk has seeded deep into this kingdom's shells, generations deep. No wonder Pharloom's bugs proved such easy prey for that haunted thread. It had only to seek for itself to reach them. Ho ho! Now you're seeing it, Bellringer. These poor pilgrims, all born bound to the cruel system of our world, now stricken in its new cursed web. You, at least, are free from it, and free to shake it all up, if that's your choosing. I see. That's a good summary of things. I as like a, on a more positive note, as much as I, sometimes do like little bits of complaining here and there, or lots, I do appreciate Hornet being an actual character that talks to people, and that occasionally we do get like little summaries of not only like the thoughts of her, but some of the other characters because of it, that give a little bit more detail on what's going on here. Like when I went down to that ward, obviously, I pieced together like, okay, they're experimenting on the bugs with silk. That's fucked up. But it's hard to know exactly why and like what the experiments were really resulting in. So for them to actually go out and be like, oh yeah, okay, so they were experimenting on people trying to extend their lives, and now like the people born from those silk infested bugs also have the silk within them, thereby making them easier to be controlled and haunted. Like, oh wow, that's awesome. Where the fuck is Jubilana? And Sherma? Balm for the wounded. Sherma's Enclave. For the sake of our ailing brothers and sisters, I will descend into the Holy White Ward and search for healing supplies. If you are able, please join me. Company will make the work much merrier. Oh Jesus, you shouldn't be down there. Okay. Wayfarer. Residents of Enclave. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone far too long. Please make sure she's safe. Wailing Mother. Horrible cries have been heard from that prison beside the Citadel. What profanities must be happening within to cause such awful sound? That one kind of scares me. What is the Wailing Mother? Is that like a boss fight? Or is there just somebody over there that I gotta find? I'm very concerned for Sherma. Why are you in like one of the worst possible places now? Just because I opened the door? Good Christ.
Oh,
Zaza and I will tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over, and we are committed to the task. Why don't you come and help me?
Not on this.
Okay. I wasn't expecting. I just came here for the bench. I wasn't truly expecting all of these extra quests. So many things preventing me from continuing on to the main story. And that's not even including, like, there's still a level of backtracking, but I'm cutting myself off on some of that for now. Because there's some parts in some of the older areas that I don't think I fully re-explored, although maybe I did. I'm not really seeing too many, like, markers that make me think, yeah, I didn't go there. Like, there's this one, but I still think that's the room I killed the jailer in. I'm just being very stubborn about it because I haven't been back there to like confirm it mentally. Okay, before I go off to the White Ward, I still want to see what this key potentially opens up, and that means I need to go up and over here, I think. This is frustrating. The game very clearly shows like an opening here into this room. I think it's gonna be this actually, although it's a little bit vertically off. It's more about like here, just straight up like, hey, there's something you could do to maybe open this up. But instead, I'm gonna have to go to a completely fucking different side by the seams of it. I'll look around a little bit. Maybe I just need to like double jump into a very specific spot over here. Not really feeling it though. What the hell? I definitely remember there being a bunch of stuff over in the room over here to our right, which is why I really want to get over there in the first place. It's a double jump room that obviously, you know, I didn't have access to the double jump at the time. I forgot to hit the rosary thing again. It's okay. Let's make our way up to White Ward instead. There is an exit from the White Ward into the Underworks that I don't remember seeing, but the game is pointing out to me, so we'll check that out. Where the fuck was the entrance for this? Insert rosaries? Speak, confession. You sin cleanse, return work begins. Pharloom never forgiven. Okay. I thought I broke you down permanently. You don't even have a body. How are you? Let me break the rest of you. The voice modulator, the whole rosary interception machine. Get out of here. Oh, you know, I just realized I don't think there is a way back up from here. Ah, shit. I got baited. Oh, Christ. Okay. Okay. I've come to the White Ward from the other side. Let's see if we can find Sherman while I'm remembering it. Unequip the magnetite dice, and we'll do the magnetite brooch. I really wish there was a system for combining some of these things like into one item. That would make me so happy. It'd be especially interesting if it was like a temporary system, technically, and you could then uncombine them. Obviously, you can just equip different ones into 2 different slots, but what I'm thinking about is like combine them into one item that takes up 1 slot. You know, like combine the compass and, you know, maybe one of these other items, the compass and the magnetite brooch, the compass and the shard pendant. And then if you want, you could give it some kind of crazier effect because of that. I do know that in the original Hollow Knight there were apparently hidden combinations with the charms. So you would equip, you know, if you equip certain charms, they had a bonus effect together that the game just didn't fucking tell you about in the game, and I really strongly disagree with that. As cool, listen, Hollow Knight fans, as cool as Discovery is, there's got to be a limit. Just fucking, oh my god, we didn't have the information. I killed so many of these things. I guess we still didn't kill enough to get the entry until now. Like fabric somehow sprung to life, its pelt is perfectly matched to the rags it infests. It's kind of cute in a way. But anyway, yeah, my point is there should have been a little bit more like clear-cut information about how things combine. Maybe even like encouragement of like, hey, you know, when you have them equipped, they both light up the same color or something to kind of indicate that maybe they do something. But instead you gotta like go to Wikipedia, and I hate that. Now, obviously, if you like play a game religiously enough, maybe you just notice the effects in general. But just tell me, because I already like, you know, I already play the game in a way that's like, okay, what are the best way I can make some of these things work? A little bit less so in this one. I feel there's a lot less tool synergy in this than there was charm synergy so far. Like, obviously everything still works, and like some of these work well together. You outright have the the polyp pouch, which is just venom for your red tools. So like that's a more direct thing right there. Where the fuck is Sherma? Maybe she's down over here. All the way to the right. But yeah, if we're gonna have something even like cooler and be like, oh yeah, these 2 items will now give you like a 5 to 10% extra boost in this thing. Just tell me. Tell me. I'd love it. I love that kind of thing. That's cute that they're even letting me track her via this. This area is so small. I already looked through everywhere else, but thank you, game. Yes, I do need this. For a second, I thought I saw an enemy up top. Sherma! Sherma? Are you okay over here? Hey! Hi, Red Maiden. Have no fear. 'Tis only I, Sherma. I found healing supplies, but then the way back collapsed, and I heard moaning from the dark. Oh, how thankful I am to see you.
That's fine.
Hold your gratitude, little one. The dead are stirring. The dead are pissed off again. I'll deal with them. Oh, you're different. Oh, fuck. Damn, you're a real room teleporter? Boom. Alright, I think I got them, Sherma. What were those new bugs? Surgeon, cruel physician of White Ward, responsible for operations and modifications on the Citadel's bugs. Their procedures with silk may have prolonged life within the Citadel, but they unknowingly gifted many minds to the Monarch. Ooh, the Monarch. Cool way to refer to them. Oh, Red Maiden, sorry to have lured you into such danger. And those poor bugs, bewitched by the thread. No sin could possibly warrant such a fate.
Benny Frank.
Your pity is not misplaced, but better suited for another time. For now, you should look to your own care. Yes, I should get the supplies back to the healing supplies back to the pilgrim settlement above. My brothers and sisters have waited long enough. I'm happy we were able to get you out of here, Sherma. Can you make it safely back to the settlement, little one? I could escort you if need be. Oh no, I'll lay no more troubles upon you, Red Maiden. With the way clear, I can return under my own guidance. After all, what's another pilgrimage, eh? Oh, and I have something for you as well. I found it buried amongst the broken relics down here in the darkness, glowing with a pale light. 'Tis an odd-looking thing, not exactly holy seeming, but I would be honored if you accepted it all the same. Whoa! Yeah, that works. Thank you for the spool. I'll bring the healing supplies to the settlement with all haste, Red Maiden. Fear not on my behalf. My fellow pilgrims are all praying for me, and thereby no harm will befall me. I'm very impressed that you still carry that level of faith after coming into a place literally just filled with the bodies of the dead and the undead. Oh man, it turned on me so quickly. I guess I was a little bit too fast at that one. If you start it while in front of them and they're doing their attack, you get to attack them for free from the other side. Alright. Well, actually, you know what? No. Never mind. I was gonna say I could do a save and quit and be right back at the settlement, but I'm pretty sure I used the bench over here already. No cheese for me. Oh, what? Oh, the fucking bells. I wanted to be cool and do the dash attack. Aww. Your teamwork is commendable. But all it means is that you die together. Alright. I'm gonna try and make my way down to the underworks. I don't think this terminus leads down there. Let me double check. Oh no, there is one. But I don't remember what side it landed on. We'll try it. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure Sherma made it back here. Sherma! Welcome back, Red Maiden, and thank you again for coming to my aid. I'm no healer, but with the supplies we found in the ward below, even my unlearned claws can ease the suffering of our brothers and sisters. That such darkness could creep into this most holy of places, even though we pilgrims kept our promise to ascend. I confess, I wonder at the meaning of it all, but enlightenment does not come easily, or all at once. I should just continue my task in the meantime. Yeah, sometimes things work in mysterious ways, like zombies. All of these marvelous healing supplies, surely they, at least, are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature. I mean, they certainly had a lot of supplies in general, I guess. And then obviously they did have some people with mastery of basically magic. It might be faster for me to just go through the underworks directly, or sorry, the whisper vaults. Whispering vaults. This is just a big old room for the most part. Oh yeah, I should actually go to this dude over here anyways. Hold up. Music guy. Money!
What has she brought it? More treasures waiting on a keeper's inside, yes? The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel. Pass them, give them, now she must.
Yes, you can have both of them.
Yes, a fair gift, weaver spawn. This vault keeper shall gleam what knowledge a great mind can.
What do we get? Last surgery of Conductor Mazzello, performed in White Ward's operating theater. Oh, that sounds fucked up. Does he change his words depending on which tracks you're playing? No, it doesn't seem like it.
Yanara.
Show me your collection, book. Yeah, this one. Oh my god. Jesus. I don't even know when the beginning or end of this is going to be because of this. I feel like it's looped already. I was hoping that like we would get dialogue and that we would actually understand what's being said at least. Jesus. Okay, we're good. You can put this on a different one. Good lord. Alright, you died for that. You wanna land on me? Fine. I'm trying to spare you the trouble of death. Thank you very much. Alright, this should lead me to the Underworks, or not, my bad, we're still one up. I tried to do the counters. I don't think I was fast enough. How many people died back here? Did he just stand outside this room while this fucker sifted through his archives and died? Doing nothing? Did they even know he was dead? God. Okay, this might not have been a good way for me, actually. I thought this was, shit. I thought it would put me out more like over here-ish. Which obviously wouldn't have been that bad to make our way over into the cauldron area, but this is pretty far. Yep, that's fair. Just try to be fast about it. Okay. Fuck you, ambush pressure. I'm getting through here. Ooh, almost hit that. Okay. Not here for the bug collection. Just try to do a little bit of backtracking. What the fuck did that do? Oh, I think it brings down an elevator. Oh. Yeah, that is a long ride, though. I'm good. Woohoo! I don't want to deal with you. Go away. I read somewhere that if you keep hitting these walls, you can just farm silver this way. If I charge up my attack and then do it. It doesn't do much. This is the ultimate point of grind. We're not gonna do it. But yeah, I just that is like the purest way to just go for silver, I suppose. If you truly wanted to do something just completely fucking mindless. One second. I would like to rest on the bench before I do anything crazy. Hello there, ma'am. Those pieces of hardcore you carry upon you. How did you recover an artifact so rare?
Yanara.
They were scattered about the citadel, each seemingly laid with purpose. Someone wished the thing dismantled, but showed enough respect to store it safe. That heart is an inspired form, conceived by the first of my line for a knight of cog and blade. In it, I see my predecessor's talent, immense, now lost, forgotten. I could never create a work so fine.
Cadestre.
And the knight that once bore the heart? Tell me of them. A gleaming order, cogwork sentinels, so impressive, majestic in function, they were charged but bound to the highest holy duty. Long before the creation of the core, the sentinels ventured even beyond these walls to see all bugs brought forced safe to serve the citadel. If the heart were restored within the sentinel shell, would it give thanks for the awakening, or would it grieve those lands now lost?
Tamiyan.
In Time Maker, I may find out. Oh, do I still have to get more hearts? Okay, that's fair. That's fine. Oh! Locked gate bearing the symbol of an architect. The room was just right next to her, huh? Chapel of the Architect. Whoa. Is this a crest? I miss a whole crest. Just because I didn't jump up in one room? Oh my lord. Bound the crest of the Architect. Spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes. Spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. Oh. Interesting. If I do a down slash, we do a little bit of a little drill thing. If I hold it though, it like super sends me down. And then if I charge up my attack, oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, that's something I hadn't tested yet. So I guess the nail art changes depending on which crest you have. Is there a reason back here, or is this just a room to be like, ooh, look at all these extra dead mech body things? It can be hard to tell. Sometimes you just have a room of lore. But if you don't know the lore, it's hard to understand why it's there. I'm not seeing any. I'm trying the roof. Nothing's letting me through there. Nothing here. All right, I got a crest. That's all that matters. I was actually kind of hoping for that other heart. Oh, it's now locked off permanently. Does this do anything? Guess not. So, all I had to do was wall jump from here. That's really awkward. I think when we were here, I was like, oh, I gotta double jump up to here. I guess we'll come back later. I was a little too hasty, I guess. That's my bad. Maybe, although there's still this over here. There is a hole in the roof. Hold on. We'll get that checked out. Before I do that though, let me actually look at what this particular crest has for options. It mentioned that you can craft tools with it, which is honestly something I wish we could be doing in general, is just crafting tools out in the field. It'd be really cool to use some of the more spammy stuff, just tossing tons and tons of pins and things. Oh wow. Oh, wow. 3 slots for tools. And then it still has 2 other slots. Ooh. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I do still feel like the Hunter one is just like the best one. Especially after, like, you know, if you... I have had times where, you know, like, I've got the full focus thing or whatever, and I'm killing enemies really fast, and it helps. But I want to try this out. Okay, so let's... We're also going to use these memory lockets. This might be the last crest. No, okay, these ones... I was curious if we had all of the memory lockets for all of these, but actually, no. There's still... We have 6 right now, and... We have 8 slots, right? Yeah, I have 6, okay. Still, okay. Let's see what we can do. First off, it would just always be nice to have Flint Slate available. And then... 3-fold pin. And maybe one of these more tricky ones, like conch cutter. Oh! Intriguing. The third... Why? Why? Hello? So the third slot just is with single button press. Just a single fucking RB press and it gets used. But the other ones require to use up and then down RB. It should have started with the RB and then evolved beyond that. What the hell? That's such a bizarre... Oh god. Okay, sure. Here's what I'm gonna do instead then. We're... Fucking weird. And then let's get my other stuff equipped. Oops. Magnetite brooch and fractured mask, injector band. What I could do, honestly, here's what I do. With injector band, I think we'll save that for boss fights. Boss fights I'm struggling with to get any heals, whereas in normal just kind of wandering around I really don't need to be like spamming heals as much, as nice as it is to get them off instantly. But we'll see how this goes. I'm not looking forward to moving this. Oh, this is actually just going... Oh, this goes up to the White Ward. That's what that was about. Maybe we don't come in... What the... Okay, but there's no marker here connecting them, so this is some secret. Huh. I don't know if I'd be up. Oh, okay. All right. Right. It uses silk as well as shards to create tools, which is a little bit weird, but whatever. Okay. Do I have 2 markers here? Oh no, she shows up as a shop vendor, so I don't technically need her marker in the first place. Got you. Okay. Let us... We're gonna go investigate left. It is no wonder these constructs were cast. No mortal bug would last long inside that scorching place. Even my shell struggles to withstand its heat. Is our shell extra special? I never really... I mean, obviously we are like half god, so I guess it would be a little bit extra special. I guess this just closes. That's why this place baited me beforehand. You've got this really annoying bridge. I don't like that. This is like the third place that does that in this game, where it's like, all right, you open a bridge, and then rather than it being a shortcut that you could actively use, it just kind of like, oh, you can use it once to go backwards, or whenever you're in the area trying to go that way. Otherwise, fuck you, player. Go the whole long way around. What's down here that we haven't explored yet? Ow. Born and built only to work until time stiffens its limbs. Perhaps it is mercy this construct knows nothing of the freedom it lacks. Oh boy. Hey, little random flea. This is not what I was expecting up here. Oh god. Not the re-ambush, good Christ. Oh, did everything fucking respawn in this hallway? Alright. I think we're relatively good here. That really is a much longer animation, good Christ. Quick focus was my, like, one of my favorite... one of my favorite charms in the original game. Though again, in this game, we heal so much faster that, like, it's gonna be ridiculous going back to Hollow Knight 1. Especially if you were to play without the quick focus, quick healing charm in the first place. Good lord. Is this permanently open now? Is that what the, or not permanently open, but I smacked this thing. Let's leave and come back. Oh, that's really bizarre, but okay. So I needed to hit this the last time I came through here in order to make this, like, actually stay open for future usage. That's my bad, I guess. Most times, you know, you just think it should just work. It should have just opened up on its own. That's just such a weird one.